to the channel, guys.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Walker Farm Fam. Thank you so much for stopping by to spend a little time with Ransom and me. We are out here early in the morning, Ransom. Is it really, really warm outside? What is it?
Cold.
It's cold. So it's a little bit chilly, and that means it's time to build our very first fire. You ready for that?
Yeah, the boards are freezing.
It also means deer hunting. So Cassie is actually out and about deer hunting. We'll catch up with her in just a second. So let's show you guys what we got going on though. Ready?
Yeah.
Hop down. All right, so Ransom just came outside, but I've been at work early this morning cleaning out the fireplace. So we've got to get it ready for our first burn. So we've been using our, whatever this thing is called, chimney sweep. You just use that with the drill. And we got the long extension, makes it really handy. So now it's ready to burn, but we don't have any what, Ransom? What do we got to go get?
Kenwood.
Kenwood? Yeah. Kindling. That's right. Some little sticks to build a fire. Ransom said we've got to start it off. So that's right. We're going to get some kindling, build our first fire. But let's go check in with Cassie. But before we do, I'll tell you, we have a little bit of video footage. I'll wait till Cassie gets here later to show you. We had a giant buck on our place, biggest buck we have ever seen on this 60 acres, and he got stuck in a fence. So I'll let Cassie tell that story in a little bit, but like I said, right now she's hunting, so I think she's going to be videoing a little bit, so let's catch up with her right now.
So as you can see, ghost blind blends in perfectly. Super hard to see as I scoot back. It's reflecting those leaves right there. This is it. It's reflecting the leaves. So really awesome. Didn't see anything today, but I'll show you the setup behind it. So I like to get all the leaves out so I don't have leaves under my feet, but just setting up behind it, watching everything, ready for something to come in, and nothing came in today. So that's all right. It's always a good day to be in the woods. So some of you guys might wonder about this. We are able to hunt at feeders in Oklahoma. So this is a corn feeder and very short fence around it to keep the hogs out. We have a hog problem in Oklahoma and they will destroy that. So it's only like a 3 or 4 foot fence. That's for my dad to climb over using those ladders to fill it up. So the hogs will stay out. So I'm used to hunting in something like this right there. Covered. Can't see your movements, things like that, but I love this ghost blind. It's a different type of hunting, up close and personal. And so the coolest thing about this ghost blind is that I walked in here with my headlamp on, pitch black dark, set this up 2 to 3 minutes, I was ready to rock and roll. I could move it anywhere. If I realized the deer coming in from a different spot, I would just set up differently next time. So this ghost blind is awesome to have for when you're going to be hunting maybe public land. You never know where you might set up. Deer change their patterns or whatever. You just put it up wherever it reflects its surroundings. Absolutely amazing, and I love it. So check out the link in the description for more about the ghost blind.
So for the first time I can ever remember, Ransom said he does not want to take the four-wheeler this morning. Is it too cold, Ransom? So we're gonna go down the driveway in the minivan. You got your bucket for kindling? All right, so Ransom said he can stay warm in there. If it gets cold, then I'll just turn the van on and let him warm up. So that'll work. And shh, don't tell Cassie we're using her minivan for, you know, work stuff. She might get offended. I don't know. All right, Ransom says he's still cold. You gonna get out for a second though and help Daddy? He said he still wants to help, but he don't have to. He can stay in the van. But I'm gonna fill, this is one of those tubs. Take all these sticks that need to be picked up anyway. We're down here towards the end of our driveway. You can see a ways from the house, but the lawnmower eventually just knocks these sticks and into little pieces. But if we can pick them up, then we're serving a couple different purposes. So let's see how long Ransom lasts. I think about 1 more minute. What do you think? Yeah. Ransom,
What?
it's too cold out there.
It's warm in here.
It is warm in here. Ransom lasted about 30 seconds or a minute, and that's okay, buddy. It's too cold for your little hands, huh? He couldn't find his gloves this morning, so we'll have to look for his gloves. But I think what we're gonna do, we got enough kindling to start our fire, but I think we're gonna wait until next time when the weather is warmer and then get kindling. Does that sound good? Yeah, that sounds a lot better. All right, Ransom, can you handle that all by yourself?
I don't.
Want any help? Oh. Whoa, muscle man. Look at that. Go ahead and put it down if you need to. All right, it's way too cold, isn't it, Ransom?
Yeah, we gotta build one.
We're gonna build us a fire, so we'll check back in with you in just a minute. We put some of this kindling to use.
Yep.
And some of this wood over here. So I don't know if you guys have any secrets to building a good fire, but one thing that we like to use is our old dryer lint. We just collect this next to the dryer, and a lot of times this will light and stay lit for a little bit, which really allows that kindling to take off. So I'm gonna try it, get the fire going, warm us up. So while the fire's getting to going, I think I forget sometimes that you guys have not all been here from the beginning, and some of you don't know what this fireplace is right behind us. So in case you didn't know, I always get a couple questions. I'll just tell you right now. This is a New Air fireplace. It's double-sided, so we have doors on the inside, doors on the outside. And it's really awesome for us because Mazzy has bad allergies, Ransom has allergies, and Cassie does not like smoke or ash or wood or any kind of stuff coming off of the wood falling in the living room. So this fireplace has been perfect because I can clean it out outside. I can build my fires outside. I can leave the doors opened a little bit like this when I need to get that fire going. You guys can see it's starting to roll right now. And I don't have to worry about there being any smoke. If I come out here, you can see it. Don't have to worry about there being any smoke in the house. It's all outside, and it really does work out good for us and our family. It's been the perfect fireplace for us. And I always get questions about it, so I thought I'd tell you right now. That's what we're doing out here. That we build our fires out here. Inside, we actually have a couple of little knobs where we can control the airflow. But the main fire, building it, all that gets done out here. The only downside is that I have to come outside when it's 20 degrees late at night or early in the morning and throw a log on fire. But if it keeps the rest of the family happy and it keeps Cassie happy, I'll do it. Because as you know how they say it, a happy wife equals a happy life. So Cassie should be home any moment. When she gets home, we'll catch up with her and see how the hunt went. Also, Ranger has soccer today, so we'll bring you along maybe towards the end of the video and share a little bit of soccer with you. All right, she just pulled in. Let's see what's in the back. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, man. I was wanting to see a big buck back there.
So was I.
What happened?
We gotta go to soccer.
Oh. You're not going to sit there all day until you get one?
And I got a little chilly.
Oh.
I think there might be an Academy or a Bass Pro Shop trip in my day.
Oh. Did you not have those hot hands I put in that camo bag?
Yeah. Yeah.
That doesn't cover your whole body?
I forgot my boot covers. So one, I forgot my boot covers. One, I had the hot hands, but the backpack was too far away from me to get them out. And 3, it's just stinking cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
Not ready for it yet. Give me a couple of weeks and I'll be like, oh, this feels good.
All right. Well, we got a fire going.
Oh, I gotta roll up my window.
All right. So Cassie probably already showed this while she was hunting, but didn't get to show the carrying case.
Yeah, I really like this. Once I get it on my back, which helps if you don't put your arm through the handle.
Oh yeah, the carrying handle. There you go.
Just really easy, and it's lightweight. It's balanced real well. So I had my backpack on the front, this on the back, carried my bow, and got my chair up there, and it's really comfortable for what it is.
Well, it's the Ghost Blind Predator. So maybe if you've got a hunter in your life that is looking for a new accessory, probably be the perfect Christmas present.
I talked about how I like that you can just go set it up wherever. Public land, private land, whatever it is. You see a new spot deer are going to, you don't have to go out there and put a whole new stand up. You just set this wherever you want, get comfortable, and I really like it.
So if you guys are interested in one, the link is going to be down in our description. You guys can go check it out and see what kind of specials they got going on for Black Friday and the holiday. So let's give the fire one last look before we are ready to do something else. Looking good. So like I said, we have a busy Saturday planned, so I'm going to get my tools put up before we head out to Ranger's soccer tournament. I know he plays at, I think, 11 a.m. and again at 4 p.m. So we've got a long day of soccer ahead. Should be fun. All right, we made it to our soccer game, and we're going to trade a kid. Have you ever traded a kid before?
No.
We're getting rid of this one. Bye, Mazzy. Where are we trading her for, Ransom?
Jacob.
So we're actually close to Cassie's nephew's house, Jacob. So we're going to go drop Mazzy off there so she can stay warm.
Yeah,
and play with her little cousin Camilla, and we're gonna go get Jacob, right, Ransom?
Yeah.
All right. And Cassie, you gonna stay warm while we're gone?
Gonna try.
You better try harder than that.
I'll do videos for you for Camilla. Of Camilla, she's so cute.
Ransom has a heavy coat back here.
All right, we'll get Ransom's heavy coat.
I'll do videos for you.
So we'll be back in just a little bit to watch Ranger play soccer. All right, Mazzy, you have a new job. Who are you babysitting? All right. You better do a good job so you don't get fired, okay?
I will.
All right. Ransom, who did you trade your sister for?
This.
You got a brand new brother?
Yep.
No, that's your cousin Jacob. All right, let's go to the Bubba's soccer game. Oh, and the bonus of having a farm is when people have pumpkins, extras, they give them to you. So we got some feed for the chickens or pigs.
Let's go sit in the very.
All right, you boys buckle up. All right, boys, is it cold? Ransom, is it cold in there?
Nope.
Ransom found a spot out of the wind.
What? It's hot in here. Jacob, come on. I'm getting out of here.
Drove by the restaurant, it's been closed down for years. I remember eating breakfast there, I was still wet behind the ears. Early in the morning, before the sun come up, we'd load up in the pickups, then we'd head out to hunt. Those are the days that I miss. Tonight I'm gonna drive around and just reminisce. Those memories I just can't forget. Those are the days that I miss. Gonna reminisce. When I turned 15, bought my first pickup truck, an 84 Chevy, two-wheel drive, so it got stuck. I'd take her out on Main Street nearly every Friday night. Me and my buddy talking to those girls at the stoplights. Those are the days that I miss. Tonight I'm gonna drive around and just reminisce. Those memories I just can't forget. Those are the days that I miss. Gonna reminisce. And I know life is supposed to change, but every now and then I like to turn back a page. Those are the days that I miss. Tonight I'm gonna drive around and just reminisce. Those memories I just can't forget. Those are the days that I miss. Those are the days that I miss. Gonna reminisce.
What are you doing, Ransom?
Drinking hot chocolate.
Drinking hot chocolate? What are you doing, Jacob?
Drinking hot chocolate.
Is it the best thing in the concession stand?
Yeah.
On a day like today, it is. It's way too cold. Ranger's on that end now, so we're not getting to video as much.
Yeah.
Tell everybody what you play, Jacob.
Baseball.
Baseball? What position do you play?
First.
First baseman?
Yeah.
I've watched some videos and I've seen you play before. You're really good.
I know. And I went to one of his games and it was a far drive.
And it was a what?
Really far drive.
A really far drive?
2 hour to Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Yeah. Well, for
Hey,
us, it was,
scoot this way a little bit so you don't trip the ref.
for us, it was 3 hours because he can't closer.
Really? You guys are like two old men drinking coffee. That's what you look like right
The ball
now.
hit the car.
The ball hit the car?
Yeah.
Well, park at your own risk out there.
It hit the top of the car.
That's all right. It didn't it? If it was a baseball, it didn't, wouldn't it?
Yes.
We just made it home from a long day at soccer. Ranger actually had 2 games. You just saw a little bit of the first game.
Long, cold game.
Long, cold games. It was about 36, 37 degrees was the high today, so it was cold. But we got back home, got the fire going again. And here in a minute, that fan's going to kick on and start heating the house up a lot. So it was a great game, though. Ranger won the first one. He scored a couple goals.
Yeah.
And then the second game, the team that he played was really, really good. And they scored 2-2 was the final score. And Rangers scored a couple goals there, too.
Yeah. He had all the goals for that game.
Yeah. So, very proud of him. He did awesome. I'll put up a couple pictures right now that his Uncle Ralph took that were awesome pictures with a really good camera. And you can see that Ranger was giving it his all, though, when he released those kicks. And he did awesome. I almost forgot earlier, Cassie, I told them about the deer, the buck, on our place that was stuck in the fence. So
Yes.
I said nobody does justice like the person that saw it firsthand. So go ahead.
Yeah, while Gary was gone to the field to table, thank you for the hat.
You're welcome. I'll take it back soon.
I was out doing chores, and I went to put some stuff out back where when we hunt here, and I jumped up a good-sized buck, and he wasn't sure what to do. In our neighbor fence, we have 2 fences. There's an alleyway in between. That way, if we have a bull and he has a bull, they can't get their noses together because that's bad news. So it keeps them separated. And that buck jumped the first fence, but he didn't realize there was another fence, and he landed right up in the middle of it, upside down, flipped around. Got my camera out as quick as I could, but he got loose and took off.
Well, that's what the point I wanted to show you the video. So right when Cassie got her camera out, I'll show you right now exactly what she saw. So luckily that buck got away because he was the biggest buck that we have ever seen on this 60 acres.
Yes, he came off ours to go to the other, or to the neighbors, only because I was on the four-wheeler and jumped him up. I've never seen him. He's big. Couldn't really tell exactly how big because it happened so fast. So hopefully I'm gonna be ready soon.
Fingers crossed, he'll be back soon. Oh look, you can already see the fire's getting bigger.
It is, and it feels so good.
Yeah, it's really warm. So thankfully though, he's still alive. Hopefully he'll come back and maybe we can get him. Mazzy wants to feel how warm it is. Also,
You scared me.
before I forget, if you guys haven't yet, go check out Ghost Blind. A big thanks to Ghost Blind for sponsoring this video. Cassie used it today. It's a great product, and I can't wait to use it myself and try to get a deer.
Yeah, so we have a lot of friends who bow hunt, and they do like the saddle stands or the climate stand. I don't know all the terminology, but I could never go out and do that by myself, I don't think. But with the Ghost Blind, I can go out there. I literally popped it up in the dark with a headlamp on in less than 3 minutes and was ready to go.
Yep. So guys, check the link down in the description if you're interested and see what kind of deals they got going on right now. So thank you guys so much for following along today as Ranger had some great soccer. Hopefully you enjoyed Cassie's little hunt this morning, and maybe next time she'll bring home the big one. But we hope you do have a great day. God bless, and we'll see you next time.
Love you guys.